I'm having a dinner party with some friends next week. Want to join? Yui wants you to come too.
Hey, count me in for that dinner party. Yuji Tanaka, the sales champ and soon-to-be CEO, will be there. Misaki!
Why are you here? You said you'd be late because of a business meeting.
Misaki, it's not what it looks like. This is...
I'm Keiichi Sato. I was invited by Yuji Tanaka, the sales representative of our client. This knife is hard to use. Today, I decided to take a cooking class.
Why so serious? Aw, your serious face is so cute. Hey, stop it. I'm sorry, Kichi.
No, I'm fine, but it's embarrassing.
I'm having a dinner party with some friends next week. Want to join? Yui wants you to come too. Hey, I never said that.
Cool. Hey, count me in for that dinner party. Yuji Tanaka, the sales champ and soon-to-be CEO, will be there. I mean, compared to Keiichi, look at my amazing knife skills.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
I guess it's another win for me. Everyone just can't get enough of me. Even when we work together, Keiichi doesn't really show much initiative. I'm just a much more reliable person, you know?
How can he say such things to his client?
Hey, Yuji. You really need to cut this out. You do this every single time you come to cooking class. Every single time?
Wait, no!
You always bring someone new, make them look bad so you can look good. He's just trying to look good in front of the ladies.
What a guy.
Really?
No! You guys play too much. There's no way I do something like that. It's just a coincidence.
But if you think about it, if you're such a good cook, why are you here in the first place?
Hey, why so logical?
Right? He's just here for the ladies. That's horrible.
Oh, come on, man. Don't be like that.
Because you're a disruption to my class. I love how you can say things so clearly, Kichi.
What? No, I guess it just kinda slipped out.
I love honest people like you. Right, Yui? Yeah. I think it's great. You have to come through to the dinner party. I mean, it is basically a matchmaking party, though.
Sure.
I'm definitely going to get these guys to get together. You're up to something, aren't you?
Hey, you better invite me too.
What? And so, later that day, a matchmaking party was held.
Yo, Yuji Tanaka here. I'm the head honcho at a major uni prep school.
I'm Takahashi, and I work for his company, and I really respect Yuji a lot. Yuji's an awesome boss, and a super cool dude who's got his eyes on the future.
You know what you're talking about, Takahashi.
Did you invite him, Kichi?
No, he just kinda tagged along.
Yui, what do you do for work?
I work as an office clerk at a prep school called Tokimeki.
Really? We are in the same business. You should come work for us.
You should definitely join us. I heard that company treatment is not so good over there. I mean, to be honest, just the fact that Yuji runs the place should be enough reason for you to join us.
Hey, don't go saying unnecessary things.
What? I meant it as a compliment.
Man, this guy doesn't understand how this works, does he? Anyway, so Keiichi here actually makes textbooks, tests, and reference books for college entrance exams.
Hold on, you're talking about me all of a sudden?
Wow, you make textbooks? You're so smart, Kichi.
No, actually, the textbooks are always delivered super late. And there are a lot of typos and errors. It's terrible.
Well, your expectations for textbooks are very high.
Right, you can't keep up with my high standards.
That's right, he's Yuji, only wants the best of the best. Always working until the last minute. Actually, sometimes you even pass the deadline in order to assure the quality of the textbooks, right?
Well, that's...
Well, then I guess it's only natural that delivery is late. Aren't the typos and errors you were talking about before from all the extra things you asked for?
No, that's not. It's not just that. The problems are often too difficult, with explanations taking up more than a page.
Exactly! Yuji thinks that the harder the questions, the better it is. He really tries to create original questions. You ask for questions that are too difficult to even explain, right?
You're not really backing me up here, you know?
Oh, really?
Usually I bring someone who knows what to say more. Why were you the only one available?
Seems like not many people want to hang out with you, Yuji.
Don't be so direct, man.
Takahashi, you're funny.
Thanks. By the way, can I get your number?
Sure, let's hang out again sometime.
Yui, can I get your number?
Kiichi, you're really kind. Even when Yuji says weird things, you keep your cool.
Well, yeah, he can be like that sometimes. But, you know, I can't go making excuses.
You're such a nice guy, Kiichi. Yuji, you should learn from him.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, this is exactly why I can't respect you.
What's with the change of attitude all of a sudden?
Yui is completely into Kiichi. Where's your main office? If it's nearby, we should grab something to eat sometime.
Sure, absolutely.
Damn it, I need to come up with another plan.
Yuji?
Misaki!
Why are you here? You said you'd be late because of a business meeting.
Misaki, it's not what it looks like. This is...
Who are you?
That's Yuji's girlfriend.
Seriously? You kept showing up to the cooking class and hitting on women even though you've got a girlfriend? Ew. Interesting. So that's what you've been up to.
Of course, that isn't true. Everyone is just trolling.
I can't believe you can lie like that all the time. You really don't change, do you? It's over. I'm breaking up with you.
No, wait. Misaki, please.
Misaki is the daughter of a company president. That's why he's desperate. Huh? Makes sense.
All right, now that he's gone, let's drink more.
After Yuji left, we enjoyed ourselves much more. A week later...
Last week was so embarrassing. I broke up with my girlfriend too. But I need to focus on work. Excuse me. What? The contract is cancelled? Why? Is it because of the matchmaking party I went to last week? Or because of the cooking class?
No, that has nothing to do with it.
Then why?
We investigated your company, and we found out... Over the past year or two, you've switched your contracted companies multiple times, haven't you? And all of them were handled by you.
Well, there were various circumstances.
Our teaching materials need to be used for more than 3 years before you start seeing results. We're pretty sure that expecting our stuff to work like magic right away, especially when you keep changing things up all the time, is gonna be a tough nut to crack.
No, about that. I do trust your company to some extent. Honestly, it's a hassle to make appointments with other companies again. So what do you say? Let's not overthink it and just take it easy. See? Even the president has an expression that says, find a way to deal with this, okay?
Really? I don't see that at all. What should I do with our contract with him?
Kiichi,
Oh, Yui, good evening.
you seem like you're lost in your thoughts.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Please, feel free to use this to help you choose a prep school for your child.
Yes. Very pushy.
I told you many times not to do this right outside our prep school.
Huh? Really? Sorry, I was just told to do this. I leave right away.
Jeez.
Does this happen often?
Yes. It's a cram school in the area. Advertising in front of their rival prep school is really something else. That prep school doesn't just advertise. They also directly pitch their teaching materials and other stuff to our instructors, asking them to use it at our cram school. We used their materials once, but when we didn't get results, they started complaining. They said, it affects our reputation. After they said those things, our instructors canceled the contract right away. But still, they kept trying to sell them. It's really annoying.
By the way, this prep school you're talking about? It's Yuji's prep school.
What?
Has there been any other trouble with them? Actually, I was trying to decide whether to do business with them.
Let's discuss it in detail over dinner.
I later heard the full story from her. 1 month later,
Good evening, everyone. I did him a solid and jacked up the agreement's price tag. Now he can't refuse the deal. And now, finally, my goal will be... What? Why is she here? Wait, is she?
it's a long story. Please show me the contract details right now.
Sure. I've improved the conditions from last time. I've also included a warranty period. I believe this will be a great deal for you.
I see. On the surface, it looks good. But the negotiations are a no-go.
What? Why?
Pardon me, but isn't your company the one always advertising outside our prep school? And you often try to sell our instructors your materials.
No. It's just enthusiastic advertisement.
Enthusiastic? You call that enthusiastic? You're doing the same thing at other prep schools too, right? Selling them a bunch of textbooks at high prices? Considering the original contract amount, it's unbelievable pricing! I assume your goal is to keep selling various textbooks at higher prices for profit. If you can sell the materials at a higher price than the negotiated amount, you can greatly increase your profits. That's your real intention, right? That's why you keep changing contract partners, because you want to keep selling without them getting tired of it.
How dare you accuse me of something like that? Do you have any proof?
Of course. We've got statements from other cram schools and textbook companies. We've got great connections with a lot of other companies, and they were super nice to tell us everything.
It's nothing but a self-centered, desire-driven bad move that benefits no one. The whole purpose of increasing the problem difficulty in making excessive demands is to swiftly incorporate the opinions from the operational level and persistently promote sales, correct?
What's wrong with that? Sure, it might not be nice to sell at high prices, but it's alright to sell at whatever price we want.
True, it makes sense, but morally, it's wrong. What happened with those requests you made to the educational material companies for test and mock exam stuff?
What?
You're even assigning tasks that have nothing to do with them. It's true that some educational material companies are starting to work on those kind of things too, but they are unable to support smaller universities, much less those with unpredictable criteria. Why are you making them deal with those kinds of universities?
It's simple. I think the best education is one that can tackle any challenge and get you ready for anything. Basically, we're doing education material companies a favor by educating them too.
It's too much. It's causing trouble for the students. If you take your time and really work at it, it makes sense. But in your case, if you think it's not working, you just suddenly cancel the contract and switch up the study materials, which only leaves the students preparing for exams totally confused.
That's...
Actually, your prep school doesn't have a good reputation from instructors or students. They can't keep up with the frequent changes in the curriculum. Looks like you're somehow keeping things going by focusing on perks and sign-up deals. But that's all possible because you're selling the textbooks at sky-high prices, don't you think?
So what? What's the problem? I will operate as I see fit.
It is a problem because you're taking the people you work with for granted. You think it's okay to make them endure for your educational vision. You impose your desires on others to elevate yourself. Just like at that cooking class and matchmaking party. Who would want to respect an educational philosophy made by someone like that?
Fortunately, our prep school views your company as a bad example. Students often say they don't want to go there. Instructors seem to share the same result-oriented mindset.
Fine. I understand how you both feel. And to think I brought you such a good deal. I'll take it to another company. Goodbye. You're gonna regret this for sure.
Do you think he'll be able to even find a company?
I don't think he will. There aren't any companies left that can meet his demands. He's been too unreasonable. After that, his company couldn't secure any contracts. The bad reputation spread. Student numbers dropped drastically. They faced a huge deficit and eventually went bankrupt. He tried to make a comeback, but no one valued his demanding attitude. Apparently, he's working part-time now to pay off his debts. As for me,
Kiichi, you were really cool standing up to him.
Really? Thank you.
I love people who are kind and passionate just like you. I hope you always stay like that. Mind if I tag along on your journey and ride by your side?
Of course! Thank you for watching until the end.
Please subscribe to our channel